Episode 3432, Done is Better Than Perfect.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day, rise and shine. It is a brand new day, so come on, put that smile on your face, rise up in that joy in your heart, because done is better than perfect. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com, where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, I'm sure you've heard we have a TV show. Yes, it airs on pray.com every Tuesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, and 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Head on over there, and you won't just find us, Create Your Now, Christiane Wargo. No, you will also find other featured leaders and other people who will actually add to your life and maybe what you're looking for. So head on over there and check it out. So what have you been up to lately? Seriously. Are you feeling good? Do you feel extra energy? Are you enthusiastic for what's to come? Or are you just been kind of sloughing off? Not in a negative way, but you're just relaxing. You're like, no, Christiane, I just need some rejuvenation. Well, I'm here to say, take a deep breath, because we've got everything in between, don't we? Some of us are already enjoying summertime. Some of us are celebrating the Boston Celtics win. Yes, congratulations. If you are a basketball player and fanatic, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. And we've got the Olympics around the corner. Life just seems to keep moving faster and faster and faster and faster. And it's like, when do you have a moment to pause? When do you have that moment to regroup? I know for me, I have been traveling so much over the last 5.5, 6 months. It has been crazy wild. In fact, I probably should have done a whole vlog on it, because I have enough action happening in my everyday that you had been like, oh, what's next? And maybe we'll do that, because there's still a lot of activity, and we're going to be finishing up some renovations here in our house. So, maybe we'll capture a few things and learn some lessons along the way, if I haven't already learned enough lessons in life already. But you know what? We get up every single day, and we have the opportunity to learn more. But one thing I think we all face is perfection. And when you're constantly seeking perfection, that pursuit of flawlessness, it can be exhausting. The impossible standards and endlessly tweaking your work and goals become this life of ideals. So shift your perspective today. I want you to look at it differently. Done is better than perfect. So what are you waiting for? The perfect day, the perfect weather. Maybe you're waiting for the perfect marriage, the perfect house, the perfect bank account. Oh, wait, the perfect kids. For me, the perfect grandkids. Maybe the perfect career, the perfect life, exclamation point. But what if we did shift our perspective and embrace the beauty of imperfection? What if we were to let go of the need for everything to be perfect and instead focused on simply getting things done? I love what Vince Lombardi says. I know we were talking about basketball earlier, but now I'm going to move to football. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. What are you catching today? Are you moping around? Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Are you wondering, gosh, I am just so busy. I don't have enough time in the day to do everything. I'm exhausted. I just want to go back to bed. Where's the snooze button? Why did I even get up this morning? Where are you on the spectrum? My friend, we live in this culture, right, that often equates success with flawless execution. However, the reality is that perfection is simply an illusion. Do you ever remember those long tubes? I call them kaleidoscopes. Now, that probably is a brand name, so please do not come after me, kaleidoscope. But it's where you would look in them, right? It had the hole at the top, and at the bottom of the can, as you hold it up to the light, it would change things, and you could turn it and the beads or whatever was in there would move. It was fascinating to me. And sometimes I think what we're trying to do is to get every bead in place to create the specific picture. But it's truly an illusion. We're trying to get perfection, but it's really an illusion. Not everything is going to fall into place. An unattainable goal that leaves us feeling what? Frustrated and overwhelmed. That's where we find ourselves. That's the kaleidoscope of life. And in our quest for perfection, we kind of lose sight of the joy of creation and the satisfaction of completion. Hence, create your now. Your presence is required in life. Salvador Dali said this: have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it. Boy, if we could just understand that we don't have to have this fear of perfection, we don't have to worry that, we're going to fail, because guess what? You're not ever going to reach perfection, which means you will fail. And guess what? That's part of life. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't have excellence, right? Go back to Vince Lombardi, right? If you're chasing perfection, you can catch excellence. Is that what you're doing? So as you navigate the ups and downs of life, it's important to remember that perfection is not the ultimate goal today. You didn't get up out of bed going, man, I've got to clean my house to where there's not a dust bunny there. Well, you know what? I am grand dog sitting right now. For my son, we have our English bulldog, Rhino, and then we have our kitty cats. And let me tell you, I cannot keep the floor clean. I don't care how good it is. With the English bulldog, Rhino, he just, he drinks, he eats, it goes everywhere. And so I have to clean up after him. So it doesn't matter what I do. 10 minutes later, I need to do it again. So I just kind of toss my hands up in the air and I'm like, this is the season of life I'm in. And guess what? I've been in that season of life for 11 years. Yep, I'm just saying. That's just with a dog. That's not counting the kitty cats. The kitty cats are all older. Our oldest kitty cat passed away. It was 2 years ago, March. We have our next oldest cat right now, Snickers. So that was Skittles. Snickers is not doing well, unfortunately. And so she's coming close to the end of her days. But Skittles was 16 years old, and Snickers is already 17, going to turn 18 here soon. And then we have a little one, all total gray. Her name is Gray Ghost, and she's, I guess, 15. So they've lived a beautiful, wonderful life. But I kind of look at their life, and I'm thinking, if they were waiting for perfection, man, they're never going to reach it, because they never got exactly what they wanted. I mean, they do live in a castle. In their mind, they do. Not in my mind. But in their mind, they're like, oh, this is wonderful. Because they were all barn cats, right? It's perspective. It's how we see it. So how are you navigating your ups and downs? Are you looking at it from a kitty cat perspective? Or are you saying, nope, I'm going to live that fear. And I just feel like I've got to be flawless all the time. Where's that going to get you? Back in bed? In a corner? Instead, focus on the progress. Focus on your growth. Focus on your perseverance, that resilience that goes deep within, because that's what leads you to truly greater fulfillment and satisfaction. And when you embrace this mantra of done is better than perfect, you can free yourself from the shackles of perfectionism. And it allows you to simply do your best in the moment, right? Your best selfie. That's what you want to present. And it's all about being present, being incredible, being you. Progress, not perfection. That's what we're headed for. Are you? Are you ready to join in on the bandwagon? Because, my friend, life is a journey filled with the twists and turns and ups and downs and all arounds, successes and failures, rather than fixating on achieving perfection. Because I know I lived that life. Let me tell you, I lived it. And it's not that I don't still want perfection, but I know it's not attainable. And I know it's something bad to cast that vision on somebody else, because what? They can never succeed in my eyes. That's a horrible curse when you think about it, that you place it on somebody else, let alone yourself. But I can reach excellence, and I can aim for perfection knowing I won't get it, but I accept and I gain excellence. So choose to celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Each step forward, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your goals and your dreams. One step at a time leads to miles of greatness. Done is better than perfect. You got to create your now. So remember, the creative process is inherently messy. There's nothing perfect out there. You're just having, oh, I like this color, maybe this color, and let's throw in a little bit of this color. Leonardo da Vinci said this: art is never finished, only abandoned. If you were to chew on that quote, art is never finished, only abandoned, man, that says a lot. Sometimes what we're doing is we're never finishing what God intended us to finish, because we just walk away. Where is that with you in your life? Maybe you want to walk away from a marriage. Maybe you want to walk away from a career. Maybe you are trying to walk away from this white picket fence with the beautiful house, this perfection of family that you've always seen, and that's what you're living up for. But what if you understood and said, you know what, art is never finished, only abandoned. So therefore, I want my art to be finished. I don't want to abandon what I've been called to do. When you can adopt that, it's going to free you from the prison of perfection. And accepting that there will always be a few rough edges allows you to release your work into the world where its value transcends its imperfections. It's not about perfection, but saying nothing is impossible because you are possible, right? Look at the word impossible. It says, I'm possible. So embrace the journey today, my friends. Celebrate the progress. And remember that done is better than perfect. The next time you find yourself hesitating or paralyzed by the fear of, oh my gosh, it's just not ready yet, remember that getting things done, even if they're not flawless, is an achievement in itself. So are you ready to hug the process? Yeah, meaning embrace it. Hug it. Come close to it. Trust in your abilities. Trust the process and what you're going through, and take pride in what you have accomplished. Because in the end, done is better than perfect. Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.